Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another weapon review. This one's gonna be on a sniper for Modern Warfare. We're playing the map Bog, as you guys can see. I am using the M21 sniper rifle, and there is a few good and bad things about this sniper rifle that I've noticed so far. So let's get into the bad stuff first, then we'll review what's good. But before we get into the commentary, I just want to thank you guys that have been watching and supporting my channel. Hopefully I'll get some more subscribers, some more viewers, and some more likes, and reach some of my goals that I have for this new year. I do plan to continue to upload regularly so far. I will be going to school this semester. I unfortunately need one more class in order to graduate. And more than likely I'm going to be working either full-time or part-time, so we'll see how it goes, trying to balance school, working, and YouTube all together. We'll see what happens. But since I'm here and I have time right now, let's get into this commentary and this weapon review and see what's up with this gun. The very first thing that you can notice is that the M21 is not a single fire, it's not a bolt action, it has a clip and it's a semi-auto, which is really good. You're able to put shots down range fairly fast, as you can see right there. It almost feels like using a single shot rifle. That's basically what it feels like, with a little bit more range because of the scope. So you're able to get those players from a further distance. The rate of fire, it's alright for a single shot sniper rifle, but it's not as fast as I would like it to be, but it's still a really powerful weapon. 2 shots and most of your opponents are going to be dead, as long as you're hitting them around the chest area. 1 shot to the head, that will be 1 kill, and that's pretty good. But a thing that is pretty bad about this weapon is that I've noticed that if you shoot them anywhere else, like on a leg or a toe, whatever, an arm, you're more than likely going to have to take 3 shots, maybe even 4, to kill some people, and that isn't that great. If we are honest, a sniper rifle should be killing people with 2 shots max, and that's a little downside from the weapon. The clip is pretty big, but I would like it to be a little bit bigger, because I am putting so many shots down range in some situations. If the clip was a little bit bigger, it would be a little bit better, I guess, in those tight situations. And but that's not necessarily like a super bad thing, because the clip is large enough. Like if you're using it as a sniper, you're holding back and stuff like that, the clip is going to be adequate. It's going to have more than adequate ammo to be able to take a few people out, 2-3 people, without you having to reload in between. So that's a plus from this weapon. Other than that, any negatives? The ACOG isn't that much better than using the scope. I actually found that the ACOG, at least for me on the games that I've tried, it was a little bit worse than using this weapon with the scope, because the ACOG is a little bit less accurate. This weapon is fairly accurate and the recoil is really low, so that's another plus. And when you have really low recoil, you're able to put shots down range really fast and take out your opponent. One thing that I can say, or hopefully give you guys as a tip when you guys are using this weapon, is to spray. Just spam the heck out of the trigger button, follow the player and kill him. The error that I've been doing here on some of these shots is that I didn't spray my opponent enough, or I wasn't quick enough when I was trying to shoot him. I was trying to one-shot kill him, and this is not a one-shot sniper unless you're hitting them on the head, and that's a little bit rare for me. I did get a few of them on this gameplay, as you guys have been able to see, but it's on tight situations and fast shots is not really gonna happen. This isn't gonna be a montage weapon or a quick scoping weapon, because it's gonna be a lot more difficult. So with that being said, do keep that in mind. Now this is going to be the type of sniper rifle that will give you a lot more kills. I usually find that I do way better, like my kills go at least 10 kills, at the very least 10 kills up from a bolt action rifle on any given game. and that is only because I am able to spray this weapon so fast and kill a lot more people than with the single shot. You know, with the single shot, even if you kill your opponent, you're going against two, there's a big chance that the other guy might take you out. Now, as you guys saw right there, I shot that guy about 2 to 3 times. He didn't die. He was able to escape and leave. And that right there, that's a headshot, one shot kill. So even at the chest, you know, sometimes it does take 3 shots, and that's just unfortunate. If this weapon had a little bit more kick, it would be greatly appreciated, I guess. And but overall, this sniper rifle, for what it is, depending on what you guys are trying to do, montage, I would give it like a 4 or less, because it's not a good montage weapon, or you're not going to be getting one-shot kills that regularly with this weapon. When it comes to getting a good kill, I guess, high kills or whatever, a good KD ratio, this weapon's going to be a little bit up there. It's going to beat any bolt action, and it's just because of the nature of you having so many bullets to shoot. I am sure that some attachments and perks, I mean, you guys know the basic on attachments and all of that, and if you don't, I'll make a little class tutorial on one of these. But for the most part, you do get a little bit of assistance if you put some good attachments, you know, but it's not going to affect that weapon that much. It's, from what I found, it's not going to make it a super beast of a weapon, so yeah, do keep that in mind when you're choosing sniper rifles. I find this one to be a little bit better than the other semi-auto, the Dragon or whatever it's called. I will be reviewing that one hopefully shortly. I've been using it a bit, but that one's super crazy to use. I've been having a hard time to get a good gameplay to demonstrate what it's capable of doing, but I don't know. I thought this gameplay was demonstrated what this weapon was capable of. It had some one-shot kills, it had some misses where I shot to the torso or other areas, took more than two to three shots, and it had other examples when I went against a group of people and I was able to take them fairly easily. So that's basically the weapon, you know, and it really does depend on you guys' game style. Now, I do not want to bombard you guys with stats. I've said this in other of my review videos, and that is because I don't want to get caught up on stats myself, and I don't want you guys to get caught up on stats. The weapon that you choose, like I've said before, should be catered to your gaming style. And when we get into stats, you're gonna see that some weapons are statistically better than others, but if it doesn't cater to my gaming style, or it doesn't fit into my gaming style, then what's the point of using it for me? You know, I'm not gonna use weapons that I can't use just because statistically they're better. I think that is really a really dumb thing to do, and a really fast way to ruin your KD or whatever, and to have bad games and just not have fun with the game. You know, it's all about having fun and enjoying the game that you're playing. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed and everything. So my overall rating on this weapon is gonna have to be like an 8 to 7, and that is because it's not as great as other sniper rifles, and it's lacking power, and you need to be a little bit more conscious of what you're doing, a lot more accurate, and you need to spam that button, which isn't what I'm used to from a traditional sniper rifle, or at least the bolt action, which is what I use most, and I think most people use as well. So it gets an 8 overall. Like I said before, it would be like a 4 or less for montages, but overall an 8, 7, around there. I don't know what you guys' opinions on this weapon are, but hopefully they're not that bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.